to our home. Welcome to our minimalist, eco-friendly van. I'm so excited to share this van tour with you guys. You've been requesting it so much, so today we're really going to get into it. Our van is super dirty. We've been driving through the mountains, so it needs a good wash, but this is the front door, and we just got gifted this beautiful mosquito net, so we're going to have this up to keep all the little bugs out while we're sleeping. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sisley. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist from Canada, and me and my partner Ali are traveling around New Zealand in our beautiful mini home, aka our van. And make sure to check out the social links below to see all about how I live a healthy and balanced life while living in a van. So the first area that I wanted to show you guys naturally is the kitchen, because I love food and cooking. So this is our little kitchenette that Ali has built us. So he got this big, beautiful basin and we just built it in here, and then we saw this copper pipe on Pinterest, so he decided to just make it DIY, and it turned out great and it looks beautiful. This is where all the washing is done. And then up here we have two little hanging baskets. So up here is where we have all of kind of like our toiletries and cleaning products. So here is where we keep our shampoo and conditioner, my skincare products, soap and stuff like that. And this is our slowly dying basil plant, but we'll probably have to get a new one soon. We love basil. This is a beautiful little pine cone structure that Ali picked up on the beach, so we love that. And then here we have a eucalyptus spray, and then we have a multi-purpose spray, and then some natural dish liquid, and just like our toothpaste and our bamboo toothbrushes. It's really simple, but it's really all we need. So one of Ali and I's most important things we wanted for this van was that it would be a little bit more sustainable or eco-friendly, because it was one of our intentions for 2019 to just be more conscious of like our plastic consumption and waste. So all we have in here is a compost, and we actually don't even carry a garbage with us because we try to avoid garbage as much as we can, and then we recycle soft plastics whenever we can here in New Zealand. And this goes for all of our household products as well. So we try to be very mindful of our plastic consumption when it comes to purchasing products. So we like to refill all of our eco store containers so that we're reducing the plastic waste that we're using. And they're also in like biodegradable bottles already, which is pretty cool. So I didn't organize the pantry for you guys today because I'm probably going to have to save that for another video, but I wanted to show you briefly what we have here. So this is our entire pantry, which is pretty cool considering like I went from a huge pantry to this tiny little thing. So we really are living super minimal and just carrying with us the ingredients that we really want to use every single day. So over here we have all of our spices kind of locked away so bugs can't get to them. And then we kind of carry like loose snacks around the whole pantry. And then over here we have things like nuts and seeds and bulk quinoa and lentils and things like that. Those are leftover jars of like nut butter and things like that. And then we have in here is all of our tea, and we are huge tea fanatics ever since we moved into a van. So we're loving the tea. So this is just kind of like a little messy right now, but it does the job. As you can see, everything is in little containers, and we like to go to the local bulk food store or organic store and just fill up on each ingredient whenever we run out. So things like flaxseed, nuts, lentils, rice, everything like that. Super easy, actually, surprisingly, in New Zealand to fill up everything. And we even get like our snacks and everything in bulk too. Welcome to our little electric fridge that's actually kind of broken. So it's more of like a cool storage area that we like to keep all of our produce in. So again, we like to buy everything plastic free when we can. We've been buying everything on the side of the road, which is really cool. So all organic produce, or we'll get it from our local organic store. And we get some like free range eggs, and then we store all of our oils and vinegars here. And yeah, everything seems to keep pretty well in here, and it's done the job so far. And we also have this cute little blue cooler that we carry with us at all times, and we usually put a bag of ice in there for things like almond milk, coconut yogurt, feta, things that tend to go bad, and that seems to do the trick as well. So this is our gas top stove, and it's really been wonderful. We make all of our food in here: soup, stir fries, frittata, lots of delicious meals. And then here we keep another produce basket for things like avocados, potatoes, bananas, stuff like that. And then back here we have our knives and like little bamboo stirring sticks, stuff like that. And it works really well. And then up here is kind of like a miscellaneous drawer. Luckily we have all these like shelves built in, and we just put stuff that's really easy to grab in here. So this is our little feel better station where I like to kind of refresh the van. So Sage actually gifted me this beautiful little travel diffuser, which we just plug into this area. Ali built us this little place where you can plug in all of our electronics. It's hooked up to a second battery, and I don't really know how he made this setup, so we're gonna go to him so he can explain how he did it briefly. Okay, so how do we charge our electronics in the van?
So I put in a second battery for the home, and it's connected to a isolating switch that's under here. That's where the electronics are.
Beautiful.
And so whenever we're running the car, the alternator will charge the second battery, and then whenever it's at 80% full, and then it'll shut off and it won't use the
car battery.
So that way we got battery
for everything.
Battery at all time.
So in plain English, basically we always have some way of charging our devices.
And luckily we don't have a solar panel, so we don't need to use, I don't know, we're okay with not having a solar panel at the moment. So
which is surprising.
Yeah, surprising. Hopefully, maybe if we really need to use a fridge, we might add a solar panel, but I doubt that'll happen.
Thanks, babe. You're the best.
And I added this switch right here so we can turn it on and off whenever we need it. So it's a easy way of controlling that whole system. Motherboard.
So this is our kitchen equipment area where we keep our pots and our pans, bowls, cups, cutlery, shopping bags, supplements. Yeah, it's pretty much kind of like our other half of our kitchen storage area.
And the propane.
And the propane is down there, which is connected to our beautiful stove over here. So part of our promise to stay sustainable and eco-friendly was to include bamboo in our van wherever we could. So for example, Ali built this with bamboo, which is really cool because it's naturally antibacterial and just super sustainable. But these are just plain old plywood, and Ali actually burnt them himself to get this really cool look. So what we've done is these are rotating tables, which is so cool. So he's just built a little piping system here, and I'll probably leave him to do his own video to explain that because you guys probably don't care. But this basically turns into our bed. So it goes down here just like this one, and then we fold out the cushions and then we sleep here, and I'll show you guys that later. Yeah, so this is kind of like our dining area and our sleeping area and our lounging area. But my favorite part is these rotating tables because I can just set up my laptop here and work away, and it feels just like home. And then as for storage, again, we like to keep it super minimal, but under here is like tools and building stuff that Ali needs to keep the van running. And then underneath me right here are a few winter things, and then our camping gear, our hiking gear, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and our shoes. So we don't own much in the van, and I'm gonna show you guys what my closet looks like because you will be shocked. I went from a big closet to this tiny little space, and I love it. So this is our clothes closet. This one up here is our Ali stuff, and we haven't organized this. This is just what it looks like on a regular basis. So all of Ali's stuff is up here. We like to roll things because we find it just has more space then. And then this is my closet right here. I just have all my clothes and then a few toiletry bags. And then down here we keep towels, camera gear, bathing suits, underwear, socks, all the etc. stuff. So as you can see, we try to live super minimal, and our main rule for our main rule for buying clothing is when we buy something new, we have to get rid of something old. So instead of getting rid of it, we actually like to donate it or give it to a friend. So it's really keeping that recycling movement going, and it keeps us in a very minimal mindset, and it feels very freeing. So this van took us about 3 months to build.
Yeah.
This whole bed area was already built before, so we didn't do it. We just kind of cleaned it up and
added new wood to get rid of the mold that was in there. So, yeah,
clean it up. And we also decided we wanted to paint it white because it just brightens the whole space and it makes it more beautiful and definitely just feels more lighter
homey.
And happier. More homey, yeah.
But the only problem is it gets dirty really fast, so you just gotta clean it up right away.
Yeah, we do weekly cleans, we use all natural products, and so far it's been amazing. So another way that we really like to stay eco-conscious and minimalist is by supporting as much local as we possibly can. So whether it's like buying organic produce off the side of the road or buying from local New Zealand companies, because there is no Amazon here. We really don't have a choice. There's no Whole Foods, so we really are supporting local as much as we possibly can. And that's what's really, really cool about this van journey, is it's such a special one, and we feel really proud to be so connected and grounded.
We eat really seasonally.
Yeah, we eat really seasonally, but that will be for a whole nother video. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you loved this van tour, and let me know what else you want to see about living in a van down in the comments below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!